Hi, this is Sean Kendall talking about the unemployability form for applying for this benefit. VA will only decide an unemployability claim if you file this form, even if the evidence shows that you should be receiving the benefit. So be sure to file the form. The instructions are very unclear, so I want to go over a few of the problems the VA has in this form. So the first part, identifying information, is very clear. Go ahead and fill this out. Section 2, Question 8, what service-connected disabilities prevent you from following a substantially gainful occupation? Only include service-connected disabilities, not disabilities that you hope to be service-connected if you are service-connected for disabilities that prevent employment. So if you have back, legs, neck, and PTSD, but your PTSD claim is still pending, only include the other claims. You can amend it later. Hospital care, again, if it's outside of VA needs to know it. Put the dates of treatment so that they will go and get those records. If it's at the VA, just go ahead and indicate the hospital name and they will add those automatically to your file. Employment statement. The last time, this is question 14, date your disability affected full-time employment. So this is the time that you began to notice your service-connected disabilities prevented employment, even if you were still working, which is different than question 16, date you became too disabled to work. It could be the same date, it could be different dates. Just go ahead and put when it affected employment in question 14, 16, when you had to stop working because of your service-connected disability. The most you ever earned in 1 year, this doesn't have to be your last year. This can be the last year that you made that amount. Again, you just need to do an estimate. You do not need to have an exact amount. Employment statement. This is the difficult part because the instructions are not clear. It's the last 5 years you actually worked, not the last 5 years. So if your last job was 8-9 years ago, you start counting back the 5 years from that. So if you haven't worked in the last 5 years, don't leave it blank. Go back and include the last 5 years, even if it was long ago. Do not include the military as employment. If the last time you worked was in the military, you do not need to include that. Section 3, employment statement. If you're currently in the National Guards or Reserves, does your disability prevent you from working? Yes or no. Include your total income in the last 12 months. If you're presently employed, put what your current salary is. You are permitted to get TDIU and work if that employment is marginal. We have other videos on marginal employment. We'll put links below in the comments. If you have applied for employment, this can be strong evidence in support of your case if you've been turned down for that employment. So question 22, go ahead and put any job applications you have. Question 4, schooling and other training. Go ahead, sign, date, submit to the VA. Use the VA upload portal or fax. So good luck with your claim.